Well, 2 weeks ago it was pouring rain, a cold front. It was only in the 30s. It was miserable, and today we're in the 70s and it's sunny. I've got a blue sky. It's wonderful. I planted this. It's a stock tank. The bottom rotted out, so it's got a bunch of holes in it. So I hauled it over here last year, filled in a bunch of dirt. Last August, I planted a whole bunch of seeds in here. Not a single one germinated. They were old seeds. Sadly, they didn't germinate. Last winter, I had stuff growing in here, and I had this window on top like a greenhouse. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's a Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to plant another set of seeds. The earliest cold front or freeze we've ever had was around now. Average is the end of November. It's still October. So there is plenty of time for seeds to germinate. I'm going to plant cold hardy, lettuces and things like that, close together so I can pick them often. It will take them longer to grow when it gets chilly. But when it does get chilly, I'll just put on the window, and I'll have a little greenhouse, and I'll have some more crops, more food. So, time to get busy. Okay. What I did was I took this tool, took this fork part, broke up the soil. Then I added some Epsom salts. Epsom salts is a good source of magnesium. I throw a lot of manure, goat manure, rabbit manure in these pots, and that's really high in nitrogen. So I figured magnesium would be good. I might put some sulfur. I think I have some in the cabin I can throw in here. But I then, over here, I planted red and green lettuce pretty close together because I'm going to be picking the leaves young and not growing them to full heads, but just picking leaves as I need them for salad. And then in the middle, I did some radishes. I had a package of radish left. The radish and the red leaf lettuce, I used up all the seed. Actually, I still have a few radishes, not very many though. And over here I had found a package of spinach that had never been opened. So I planted a whole bunch of spinach here. And then I just watered. And I just rubbed the soil over them just slightly. They really don't need to be planted too deeply. But that's what I just did. Took me, more than 10 minutes because I also did a quick watering. I actually felt the need to water my pots and stuff. It hasn't rained in 4 days, so it's starting to get a little dry. Things are actually starting to dry out. And the soil dries out faster than some of these other areas, so I watered. So I'll be out here watering this every day, and hopefully they'll sprout, and hopefully I'll get some seeds. And when it finally starts getting cold, well, first I'm going to move this fence. I put this piece of fence around, plus some more fencing, trying to keep the goats out, which did not work when I let them in here to graze. I think it was back late summer. I forget now when. But when it does get cold, I'll put the window on top. It's just a single pane glass. I'll put it on top. And I will have a little mini greenhouse. And we'll just keep watching and see how it goes. Hopefully I'll have a nice little crop in here, besides all the other things I have planted which are doing quite well thanks to the abundance of rain. So, thanks for watching, and I hope this gives you an idea about how you might grow some stuff outside this winter.